Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Boston Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take it? A look at the Celtics. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
It's Brown on the wing. It in.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Now, coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Really, the right.
The burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And here's Boston. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Towns, the screen. MP with it. Picked up by Brown. Basket counts.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Pass to Brown. Here's White. Covered by MP. And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
MP passes to Towns. MP against White. Just fine on the clock. And they double up MP. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. That one a little long. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Tatum down low. Defended by Thybulle. Tries to save it. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Thybulle.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with it.
MP passes to Thybulle. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Outside, White. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout on the floor right now for the Knicks. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Walsh in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. To the paint. Here's MP. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He dropped in 38 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Just a fantastic night for him. Kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness. Yeah,
and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Pritchard. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Close in. No stopping MP.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's Boston with another.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Towns. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage on the court.
Here's MP. 8 points for him. Towns, a screen on Howard. There's the lob to Towns.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Holiday. And the layup falls. Holiday's got his first basket of the night.
This offense just continues to impress.
MP kicks to Hart. Weibel for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Weibel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics leading by 8. Holiday, the pass to Horford. 1:27 left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP against Howard. Here's MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain it. Kate is checked in, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Tatum. Then for the Knicks, Sims is checked in, and Jabari Walker subbed in for Hart. Clock at 6. Bridges passes to MP. Out to Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Keita. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Knicks trail by 7. Here's MP. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Porzingis. Wants to get it to Brown and does.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on.
The first one falls. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. One of the stories here, Jayson Tatum getting it done today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Rival in at the 3. Towns a screen on Holiday. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
MP against White. 6 on the shot clock. MP, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
To Porzingis. Back to White. Over MP. And it's White missing. Knicks trail by 7. MP outside. Rebound by the Celtics.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. From deep. There's Tatum's range on display.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On the wing, MP. White covering. Pass to Thibault. Stolen by Holiday. And the foul called on MP for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's a 12-point Boston lead. Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Pass to Payne. MP against White. Here's MP. And it's White with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Tatum out top the key. White a screen on MP. And that's good. Jayson Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game.
Celtics leading by 23. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornet in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Brunson. 5 on the clock. Horford, good.
Well, look, if you're facing Horford in that 2-man action, you have to track him off the pick.
The Knicks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Out to Bridges. He's looking for MP and finds him. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Horford with the screen on Brunson. Pritchard passes to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out to Brunson. MP inside. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And here's Tatum for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he drives in. And the rejection by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
Stolen by Walker. Here's MP. The rebound by Jayson Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pass to Hauser. To the left wing. A 3-ball. And no good that time. Knicks trail by 21. The high post shot. Brunson the pass to MP. Walker a screen on Tatum. Here's MP. On the wing, MP. A second chance effort. Another miss by MP.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard. .51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Queta the pass to Walsh. Shoots the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shireman, covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win rate, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.